the journey using light to define the neglected space in the darkness. Basically, we want to have we want to use the light to have an engagement with the people visiting the park. Because we find that there is the Kowloon Park is really big, and there are some places which are not too many people go there to visit during the night. So we found there's a few area we want to make it more interesting, and we have tested some. We try to find a place where it have long stairs for bouncing all those balls. So we got sites in this area here. Is the picture during the daytime, and we also have some. We tested on site in it has the idea of bouncing balls and also a linear line, which is we try to use the light.
Can someone else present and explain the idea? You're really boring. Okay. You need to practice. So just explain how many sites you have and what you're going to do to each site.
Well, we have
originally the original we have to design there are 5 places. We think it is something is interesting there, but no one go there to visit, or maybe maybe just dysfunctional this space. Maybe just like the Zoom A is a long stair, but no one go there to use it. But we think that it is interesting to go there, and then
why is it interesting?
well, it's interesting when we roll the ball downwards.
So it's just the physical condition of that space.
Well,
It fits to this thing.
well, we're trying to highlight the space by using the ball rolling downstairs, so that people can like the place
So
that.
are all the places chosen with the level difference, so that what you do is each of this location you roll the ball down.
Actually, no. For different zones, they have different characteristics for each space.
Okay. What are the other characteristics apart from that level
Apart
change?
from the level change, for example, in the zone B is a point there.
So you want to flow them on the water.
Flow them on
Okay.
water.
What else?
And also
So rolling down, floating. What else?
Zone C. What's happening in Zone C?
Zone C.
That we are still considering to delete it or.
Well, our original idea is that the Zone C has a really grid form, so that we are trying to put the ball into a grid, and then to display a really grid looking, so that displays.
What will you do in other zones?
And also, okay, in Zone D we, it's with. Okay, so in Zone Z, so E, we find that
Water to reflect
Again, rolling down, floating. What is the third trick?
For Song F, we are going to because of that day there have rain on the floors and there have the effect of the reflecting light of the water. So we are just considering to have some pattern by using we make some water and make some pattern of water on there, and then that will reflect the pattern out.
Reflection.
Yeah.
So in this particular place,
Yeah.
but it's so bright.
Uh,
It's so bright.
because these are reflected because of it is wet. So if we can just make some pattern on the by using the water and make the pattern so that the wet floor will be spot out.
You mean it needs to be dried, and then you add water?
Yeah, it is.
But still, the background is very, very bright.
Yeah, wherever you make it wet, those lights will reflect the lights that are there. So how will you be able to distinguish these lights making their reflection instead of those lights?
And we actually are using the natural light of that the site, and we use water to reflect.
Not
Also
natural-
using
not
the
natural
LED.
We're not using the
You have the
LED.
other light, the stick.
To think more how to, use this to engage people. Okay, between maybe this object and the people, or you guys and the people, but with this as there's something in the middle. The rolling down thing, what's the magic of it? How people can capture it? Do you just want the audience to just stand there and then to see you guys rolling down, or they can take out their iPhones and then can do something on this action, so that they will have something recorded on their phone, that they will see something very interesting from this rolling down motion. Then this you can invite people to participate with something that in fact has his own iPhone. I have my iPhone, and then we have something very different, from your ideas, because we are capturing different things. Think about this, okay? How people can be engaged.
Yeah, I think I agree with Ben that, I guess, you should stick with this, because that, when you take it out, the first thing I think of that is very environmental unfriendly. It's one of those things that after Mid-Autumn Festival, green organizations, they always complain about, how many of those sticks are being thrown into the bin, because they really serve no purpose after the Mid-Autumn Festival. Whereas this is completely different. This is like you're making use of something which should have been thrown away. So by actually putting that in, you are balancing or whatever, canceling each other out. So I guess this is it your, oh no, it's not your group who did the McDonald's thing, no.